Good evening and welcome to my own creation, which is totally different from the last slideshow I uploaded a few months ago, mainly because I didn't like the buildings, I didn't like the layout, and it's a lot better now, especially with all the lighting and the cables within some of the buildings, and of course weapons. I'm not going to light them up today, that'll be in another video. However, I want to show some of the progress that has been made, some of the new design changes that have been made to various buildings, such as the dome building, but also some of the newer buildings. And of course, the change in minifigures from the Rebellion and the Empire to clones, and on the other side, of course, the droid army. I finally did get my kind of bridge. It's actually not a bridge anymore because it actually ends abruptly. But my kind of bridge with Anakin and Obi-Wan on the one side and the commando droids on the other. I bought them a few weeks ago, so had to use them, of course. A whole lot of droids, especially the MTT from 2006. Carried a lot of them for my collection. Then a whole lot of clone bomb squad troopers, which were the cheapest troopers on Bricklink and, well, quite accessible for me. Then a few other troopers, of course, most notably Mace Windu and Luminara, or Barriss Offee, I believe, not Luminara, both with lightsabers that can light up. Ki-Adi-Mundi with a light up saber, and the turret here. We also have Luke Skywalker, still from the Rebel days, in the turret. You can't really see him, so it's not really a problem to either get him in there, get him out of there, or get a new clone in there. He can also light up, so you can actually see him. Then the dome building can of course light up from the dome, and the two lights here in front can light up to give a nice, good feeling. Then another small, well, bunker style building, different from the other one, can of course also light up. You can see the USB cords. Then well, inspired on Star Trek Warp Core idea for, well, probably a power station or something, which is not completely finished. It's missing a rod. Can light up from both sides, so hopefully I can show that next time. Then the only real building which is actually empty, and I can actually see a miscolored brick in it with a police sticker or something. I should probably get that out. It still needs to have an interior. I'm not really sure yet what to do with it, whether to place minifigs in it or something else. And on the bottom, two fire or flames elements which can light up. They also have cables in there which are rather ugly, so I'm probably not going to do something with the lower level of the building. But I might be able to snuck a trooper or one in there, just to give it a feeling of a flanking position. Then on the other side is going to be a kind of garden. Not really sure what type of garden, but with at least one tree, because I've got a lot of tree pieces and I really want to use that. Now we have a few dead clones. We have a few killed or dismembered droids. Hopefully a few more droids can come in, because I have some empty space, or rather jumpers, which can fit some minifigs. Here probably some Alderaan troops, perhaps a few more clones, not really sure about that. We still need to fix a few lampposts, so probably the details, the buildings will be finished first, and then we can spend a little bit more on minifigs. This was a small update. Hopefully I can bring more when I have more time to film, and when all the USB cords are operational, so we can light her up. Thank you for watching. And if you have any good ideas, or maybe know a place to get a few elements cheap, then don't hesitate to comment with your advice, because I greatly appreciate it.